Hello and welcome to Eurogamer Plays a little bit of Destiny, The Taken King. My name is Chris Bratt and I'm joined by Tom Phillips here.
Hello.
Next to me. But it's not just us that's playing it. Somewhere out there, on Skype, hopefully, is Oli Welsh. There he is. Oh man, thank goodness. And where's Ian Poole?
You literally just talked to them a second ago.
I know, but like, we pressed the go button now.
You didn't let me say anything. I was going to say Guardian reporting in for duty and all that kind of stuff.
Oh no, don't do that.
I'm glad that we
don't do that.
That's for you.
Alright, well, I will keep an eye on chat as you guys play, because I'm very much a newcomer to this, so I'll just try and keep up. Where are we going first, Tom Phillips?
We are going to the very first mission of the Taken King expansion, which starts on Phobos.
Let's do it.
Cool. Let's do it.
Things are happening.
Hello, Destroyer in chat. Morgan Broad, I like your name. And Dev Shukla, how's it going? Yeah, I think Ian is somewhere in there moderating as well. So hello, Eurogamer's Ian Higdon.
Hello, Ian. Oh look, it's a cutscene.
Alright, should we not talk all over it? The thing is, you have played all of this before, haven't you, Tom?
Are you now talking over the cutscene?
I'm trying to gauge whether or not, how interesting is this cutscene?
It's not interesting at all.
Okay, well we can maybe just keep chatting then, I think.
I mean...
I imagine, to be fair, the people that really want to see the Destiny, the Taken King cutscenes,
they're
have already
probably
probably seen it, I imagine.
Yeah, they're probably not going to be too fussed.
This stream is all about the camaraderie that goes along with playing such a game.
So this is the first time that Wes and Oli...
Yeah, I haven't had... And it would really help if you guys could shut up so I can...
Alright.
This is the fourth time I've sat through the first.
I think the audio may be out of sync, just saying.
The audio on
the stream? Out of sync with the footage, but I may be wrong, it just looks that way to me.
Alright, okay, well I'll keep an eye on chat and see what happens. Let's see.
And I am their queen.
Yeah, it's the Queen. She'll come and save the day. Wait, what?
If you spoil this for me, I will end you.
This is very visually impressive.
It is.
Where's the Led Zeppelin? I want my Led Zeppelin.
If you're interested in reading more about Taken King, our hands-on impressions are on Eurogamer.net right now. Go on, Prince Olden.
You know their names. Wow.
I know.
I didn't think anyone knew the characters' names in Destiny. It's all about the loot.
We fought to keep our beautiful creation.
You know the Queen, right?
Well, you know, not personally, but
The beast has come.
I know of her. There was a cutscene with her in Vanilla once, but I can't remember. It was like years ago.
In Vanilla? Where's this? Is only the first expansion. Is that already Vanilla?
It is Vanilla. Yeah.
It is Vanilla. We're in year 2 now. See, so she's about to do a thing, and I'm just like, why can't we have her on all of our missions? It will make things so much easier. What's what she does?
Is she a bit OP? This looks like space magic.
Oh, it's all space magic. If this was a Guardian Super, you'd have no problem.
So right, she can do this, and yet she sends you.
Oh
out
no!
with
Look, she's tied though.
Okay,
You can't
no,
just
that makes
turn
sense.
it on and off
That's
like a
fine.
faucet.
Yeah, but look what she's doing.
Yeah, it's probably worth a little feint, really, isn't it? Blow up a whole army of spaceships.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Apparently, yeah, the audio has gone out of sync slightly, which is annoying. We'll sort it once this cutscene's done.
She wasn't even that tired. I mean, it was just like 2 seconds of sit down time.
Yeah, but she didn't kill Crota. Not Crota. Oryx.
Oryx, father of Crota. I think you'll find.
Did you just Destiny? I
Wow.
think you'll find me. I think you'll find.
Is his weapon a sword? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he's activated the Death Star.
Yeah, it is actually.
You know what this reminds me of? That bit in Big Trouble in Little China when the sorcerers do their magic-y bit. And it's like, I imagine it will cancel each other out, and then the real soldiers have to fight to decide who wins the war.
Are you now ruining
It
Destiny
feels
for
like
yourself?
it. I feel like I've just worked it all out.
Oh no!
He's a douchebag though.
He was.
Is he? Oh god, has he just died?
Wow. So I asked Luke Smith, because you don't see him again in the rest of this.
Okay.
Spoiler.
Then you just did it. I knew you would.
In the rest of this
What are you
cinematic.
like? You're
in the rest of
incapable.
The cinematic
You
that we were just
cannot
watching.
help
right,
yourself. Well done.
In the rest of this cinematic, which ends in like 3 seconds.
You meant the
So I said
game.
to Luke Smith, what happened to him? And
You
he
meant the
told
whole game. You backtracking.
It would be a spoiler to.
Wow.
Oh god, now you sound like you're a Bungie PR. That's awful.
Wow.
Okay, I think I've fixed the sync issue, but we're just going to check once. Are we about to control your character again? I say we. Am I about to watch you control your character again?
You can take one of the sticks. If
No,
you
no,
want.
we're not doing that. That would make for a bad live stream. I've seen people do this before.
Earlier, me and Wes climbed a tree together in the tower, and it was very romantic.
That's
but
lovely.
if you were jealous, then we can maybe control our guardian together.
I'm fine. This is all you men. I'm just a passenger.
You're just a traveller.
That isn't that the name of the moon in this game. I know some of the stuff.
That's no moon. That is a
Oh, wow.
space thing,
What?
which they haven't actually said what it is.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they haven't said
Oh,
what it
well,
is.
okay, that would be interesting.
It's an orb of.
Space magic.
Keep going.
Space
keep
magic.
going. Oh, right, okay. All
It
the
is
space
actually
magic.
space.
New zone, new zone.
Wow. Phobos.
Oh, can someone? I think someone's game audio is being picked up by their mic. Can you
Let me turn mine down.
drop the TV volume down just a little bit? Sorry about
We're setting down on Phobos now.
that. Okay.
Is that better?
It's that dude from The Wire.
Sounds it.
Yeah. He's great in this. The Fallen are crafty.
I will catch up with chat once we sort this out. Can you can I just borrow this?
Hey, let's all wave to each other. Hello.
I just want to make sure that we're in sync here. So, moving left. Oh, it's a little bit hard.
Time to
isn't
dance.
it? Okay. Carry on. I'll do that in the background.
Okay. Chris Pratt says it's okay to move on.
Wow.
Oh, that sounded sarcastic.
Please don't sprint ahead, Tom. I know you've done this a million times, but this is.
Are you looking at everything?
Yes.
Wes?
Look. Oh my God. Look.
It's a spaceship! So this is, wow, look at that. This is what John Bedford meant this morning when he told me that this game had a real prog rock vibe. That does look like a Yes cover album. Quite a...
This looks amazing. This actually looks amazing.
Yeah, this looks a lot better than anything in the original Destiny.
Bungie always did the best skyboxes. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fine skybox. Right, I'm gonna go catch up with chat. Bobby Griffiths immediately in our YouTube chat is bragging about having 3 level 40s. How many level 40s do you have, Tom Phillips?
Wow, 3
How many do you
level
have?
40s.
What?
That's incredible.
Something has drawn us
I was
here.
level 40 when I was playing at Bungie.
How long were you expecting it to take to level up?
So
Or if is that even what you call it?
not to poo-poo that lovely gentleman's achievement, but
It's very
getting
good,
to level
Bobby.
40 is not it's not too difficult. You can mostly do it just by running through the story campaign, and that's because Bungie would rather you get to 40 and then increase your power with new gear,
Yeah, sure.
and getting everyone to the level cap, rather than having some people stuck a level or 2 before, which was the case when
Yeah, in vanilla.
in vanilla.
See, you lot are rushing ahead, but I just noticed that you can scan stuff
Oh,
now,
God.
and Ghost will
Let's
commentate on it. That's new.
Let's wait for Wes.
Yeah.
Wes is
There was a Cabal soldier, and you would get some information about the regiment that he was in.
Shane Ryan says stealth Destiny stream.
It's not really that.
And
It's
then
not
says
that,
assume
it's
that joke's already been
Got
made.
Twitter and everything.
These stealth Destiny articles are just getting more and more brazen, guys.
What the hell's that?
I won't lie.
It's
I really like
a
the
whole lit
the
space
effect.
time in the wall. That's really
Yeah.
weird.
It's like Doctor Who.
What's all this? What's all
believe
this black crap?
Is that
That's
the
the
difference between how we talked about that and how Wes talked about it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like Doctor Who. What's all this crap?
Oh, Ghost just told me it's a membrane trying to forge a bridge between dimensions, which is what I meant by black crap.
That sounds like legit. There's a certain level of space science that once you get past it, you can say whatever you like, and it just sounds. That sounds alright. Sure.
Where's that?
I imagine dimensions.
I can't
do
even
that.
see you now. I know this is your first time playing through, but
Come on,
for the
Wes.
sake of not just having me jumping up and down.
Well,
Which
maybe you
stream?
should just wait for me then.
I
I'm
am
gonna have a little
waiting.
sit
That's
down.
why
I
I'm
can't
jumping
believe
up
this.
and
I can't
down.
believe this.
Look, you're not ruining it for me.
What are you even looking
I'm
at?
looking at all the black crap.
I mean, to be fair, it does look the same. Each bit.
Please, I just want to get down the end of this corridor before the stream ends.
Joshy says that it's a very grey game. This, I think
No,
that's a bit unfair.
that's not
now we're
true.
inside. The walls are grey. I'll give you that. But outside was
Are
lovely.
you okay, Wes? Do you want to stop and look around some more? Are
Have
we-
that.
Right, there we are.
Right,
So,
this bit's cool.
oh, hello. Oh no, the door shut on me. What the hell?
Is that?
I think that's
Oryx
right. I
having a
think
bit
it's
of a
going to
go.
walk me in.
Oh dear.
There we go.
Right. Heavy if you have it.
I don't know why that sentence is funny, but it is. Heavy if you have it.
Yeah.
Tom, we're going to have to rely on you on this. There's a lot of 25s.
I do not have heavy.
Oh great, you just died.
Okay.
As he said that.
I'm on
Right.
it.
Are
I'm on it.
you quite a bit ahead of these guys?
So I played a bit last night, and
Because your gear's rubbish. Is it just that?
I'm the last
high
one
level.
standing.
this isn't a great impression of.
It's alright.
So we-
I'll save you.
Me and Wes are 25 because we just used the character boost to start new
character
characters.
Why?
Thanks for getting me up.
Wes, I thought you had a high-level character.
Huh?
If you got, I thought you had a high-level.
No,
character
I
as
just
well.
boosted mine to 25.
No, but you do have a. You have.
Oh, I
34,
do. Yeah, I have a
so,
34.
yeah.
But I wanted the proper new experience. The experience
okay.
people who perhaps are lapsed will have had.
So yeah,
Doesn't
So-
that just come down to like not being able to do as much damage?
Yeah, but that's fine.
Okay.
No, also because when you get the boosted 34, you don't have all your.
Yes, he's dead.
abilities.
yeah.
Oh, we've got a question here. So, Bobby Smith is asking whether it's worth him reinvesting in this edition. Played the launch version, but none of the DLCs. Enjoyed it, but my online friends have moved on to other titles now. Is this the time to come back to it, if that's the case?
If you were going to come back, there is no better time. Although, if you don't have the game anymore, you'll need it, and you also need both of the preceding add-ons to play Taken King.
Ah,
So
right, okay.
there are various versions of the game available, and it's kind of complicated. Like which one?
But you can't just go from vanilla Destiny to Taken King.
Nope.
So the vibe I'm getting is that it's really good, and yeah, it would definitely be worth your while to blast through. But it's quite an investment to get this version plus the expansion passes. However you do it, there's so many complicated different ways of buying this game.
Yeah.
And it will be a bit of a shame if your friends aren't playing anymore. But then maybe they can be convinced to come back as well.
Suddenly that changes from, oh, I should maybe try this, to, I should convert my friends into playing this as well.
Well, okay, take it from me as someone. So I've been playing on Xbox last year, which is why my new character that I'm playing right now.
I get the sense you're a
is-
little bit embarrassed by this character.
I am, because I'm used to playing with the best gear in the game, and it's like, you know, when you finish at junior school and you join high school and you're like a small fish in a big new pond that
Yeah.
you don't know. It's like that. But anyway, I was saying, playing Xbox, I was quite often playing by myself because everyone else at Eurogamer was on PlayStation. And you can play Destiny like solo. There's matchmaking for the strikes, and the only thing you really miss out on is the raids.
Yeah, but you can play loads of games solo.
Look at that,
It's
look at
always
that,
better
look at
to
that
play
in the
with
distance.
friends. Oh, what are we missing?
It's just the Skybox, I think.
Go on,
Yeah,
give
there's
us a
some
pan.
stuff
Give us a pan.
shooting some stuff.
Whoa, look at that. Okay, someone just ran across that. Was that you, Wes?
Well, you lot are going too slow, so
Oh, wow.
fine.
Amazing.
See you down there.
Yeah.
So, I kind of
I love that. I just saw Wes plummet down as he was going. "Yeah."
Wes, are you enjoying yourself? I feel like this is a big moment for you in the gaming calendar.
I have to say.
Okay.
Okay, I messed this up last night quite a bit because the jumps are pretty different between the two classes, and I've been playing as a warlock for the past year.
Yeah, that's
a hunter.
it's definitely one of the big distinguishing points.
Why did you change to hunter? Just because you were a little bit bored of doing the same thing?
It was time to try something different, and and they've added like new subclasses as well, so it was a chance to try those out too. Although the new warlock subclass is awesome.
I know.
You get to be the Emperor
I saw your
himself.
capture of that from the Seattle event, and I am looking forward to getting that on my main.
So someone's now asking. So if you buy the full package, so you've never played Destiny before, but you buy Destiny on Taken King. How much is that?
I think that is $54.99.
Okay.
So that's the full game, the expansion pass, which is separately £30, and then this.
Yeah.
Or you can just buy this separately, and I think that's £30 as well. So
it's a difficult position to be in because for you, that is like such a no-brainer because of how much time you're going to get out of this game.
Yeah, and
if you've dabbled and you're not quite sure, it's difficult.
It is. It is. Actually, what I would recommend is picking up the vanilla game for cheap. You can probably get it from CX for like £20.
Is that I always end up comparing this to World of Warcraft just because it's the closest game I've played in terms of a community. Like, what is the vanilla kind of community like right now? Are there still people playing that stuff?
If you
everyone's moved. Yeah, you move on with the game, I think.
Right. So isn't that going to be a bit boring then? If you need to find a friend to start with.
No, because people are like, we have just started new characters, and what I will actually go do is play all of the vanilla content with my new character because they've questified it, and you'll get.
Sorry, no, we're rolling. We're rolling.
Wow,
back.
look at those kills! Wow, look at those kills. Interesting.
Well done, Wes. That was good.
Oh, and the deaths as well. Interesting.
Oh,
well, I'm not used to PlayStation controls.
Are you really good at this video game, Wes?
I'm not used to PlayStation controls. Is that genuinely your excuse?
No,
okay.
But it was the one that I came up with at that point.
Well, I'm already noticing a lot more emphasis on cutscenes and like things happening rather than just go to X, defend Ghost while waves of enemies come.
For sure. And this is really interesting. So this is the first time that an enemy has ever spoken English, I think.
What did Crota not speak?
No.
All right. How did he communicate with his dad?
Don't know.
Okay.
Emotes, Chris.
It's just dancing. It's just dancing. That is from what I've seen with Destiny.
An occasional point.
When he was being a brat, he just sat down and refused to do it.
Right. Okay. So
a Chris brat.
We need to lay down a ground rule when it comes to that word. That word should not be used as an insult. I can't say that. Sorry.
The rest await extermination. No. Gather them. I will take them all.
He just looks like a bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably don't want to go down the pub with him.
No.
So you have a problem with the ship, don't you, Chris?
I feel like when I heard the word Dreadnought, I expected something. I don't know. Different. It looks like a bit like a shipping container.
You think it looks like a shipping container on its side?
A little bit.
Here we go.
It's like Firefly. Look, it's like Firefly in the future.
It is like Firefly, because two of the characters from Firefly are currently arguing.
How long would we last?
Until we
And Brawls
yeah.
from Fringe.
Oh man, why didn't you tell me this?
They are taken.
I love Eris.
Eris, get your rock.
Wow, I actually laughed at some dialogue in Destiny.
Yeah.
Nerd.
What's going on? It's like
Now,
it's like they realise they have to have a story.
come to fulfill the final covenant of his son.
Better late than never.
But why fight the
It's quite weird in a way that we built up our relationship with all of these characters purely as vendors, and now they're sort of like walking around and talking, and doing shit.
So we focus on his army. Kill these taken until he's all that's left.
Don't want to read this.
Whatever you
Sorry, I'm staying
kill.
quiet.
Oryx will replace.
The Dreadnought then. How do we get past that weapon?
Without ending up like the Woken.
I gotta go see about a ship.
Okay, our discussion is not yet complete.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm leaving.
Wow.
That guy, is he the cocky one?
Yeah.
Nathan
He's
Fillion, absolutely.
always-
Yeah.
He always gets the job done, but doesn't always follow the rules. Oh, I know his type. Absolutely.
Are you trying to say he's like you?
I wish I was like Nathan Fillion. Honestly, that would be amazing. I could just make references about myself. So, you're now trying to get into the Dreadnought. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
You could wear riding
Yeah,
boots
so-
to work as well.
Oh man, imagine it. Such a handsome man.
So we're trying to get to the Dreadnought, but we need to get we need to make our ship stealthy. Otherwise, we'll end up like the Awoken, and that Death
don't-
Star beam will come for us.
You don't want to.
So,
You don't want to end up like that.
Yeah.
Right, so where's the next story mission?
If you go,
We don't have to go back to the tower, do we?
I think you do. I think we need to go talk to Nathan.
Alright, let's do it. This is a good opportunity to check out all the new cool stuff that you got from your mission.
Did you get any loot?
I got nothing
No.
that
Oh,
looks...
man.
Got a load of green.
Yeah,
Oh,
load of green.
I got a useful blue sidearm. I'm going to equip that. I just got.
So even if you've got the best gear in the game, you're still going to be replacing it now.
Looks
Yeah,
like it.
so
all the
that's,
best gear in the game.
that's worth pointing out. So if you played in year one, you'll start finding greens, which are more powerful than your exotics that you've treasured and spent ages upgrading, which is kind
How
of
do you
sad.
feel about that when like replacing it? Is it with a bit begrudgingly, like the fact that this item that you will have tried really hard to obtain?
Yeah, you definitely have an attachment to the gear that you've spent a year working on, sort of building. Especially, so some of the guns took a lot of work.
Gallahorn.
No, Gallahorn was
Oh.
just a random drop. Although some people didn't get it until Zeus.
Me, that was me.
But things like Thorn, which had a huge like quest chain on them, or Necrochasm. I'm just naming random guns now. This isn't that interesting. Yes, is the answer to your question, for sure. However, going back to the beginning of this loop again, I remember how fun it was, and I think they've elongated it now, so you're not like you. There are guns which you can bring over from year one, some of the exotics, but they are making it kind of like they're slowing the pace of how you get them.
That's how I always used to feel with new World of Warcraft expansions. After a little bit of disappointment and having to equip loads of crappy gear, it's sort of exciting in a way to go back to being
Yeah, to go
kind of hard scrabble and just patching gear together from what you can find and slowly
Yeah.
improving it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Okay.
why you play the game at the end of the day.
way more important question.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, you finished, you've been playing a bunch of Destiny, you look like super cool by the end of it, you've got all your exotics, everyone's like, oh man, check that person out. Do you now have to equip a lot of stuff that looks a bit rubbish? Because I definitely remember that from World of Warcraft, like,
Yeah,
the Burning Crusade in particular was one of the most embarrassing
Oh, the
expansions
clown suit.
anyone's ever been through. Oh, it was awful. Absolutely awful.
so I mean, I'm just bringing up my character now. That's pretty basic.
You don't look too bad. I like your cape. Green
okay.
trousers. Quite
Actually,
flashy.
the cape was why I rolled a
Oh, is that still a thing?
hunter this
I
time
think
around.
oh man.
Tom,
Yeah,
I have a question. So you don't seem to upgrade damage on weapons anymore. So the starting attack is what it is.
Yep, that is.
Holy
I
crap.
mean, oh well. So I think purples and exotics have upgrade damage slots, and then with them as well, when you get more powerful versions, you can keep them by dismantling the more powerful stuff if you have a weapon which you really like the perks of. I mean, that's getting into the more complicated like stuff that we're not going to worry about for ages because we're all wearing greens.
Your weapon
but-
is described as stable and dependable. You need something way more exciting than this. Get rid of that, mate. Come
Yeah,
on.
it's the beginning of the game. But it's a lot easier at the beginning to sort of rank up your light level, which is your attack and defense output, just through like picking up guns, and now it's the light level is an average of all of your gear.
And it's completely separate from your character level now, right? Because it used to be that you're up to a certain point, it's character level, and your light level sort of stacked on top of that in a way.
Yeah, that's exactly
Right.
it.
Is that a good change?
It is, because now leveling is used for, so things are gated to 40, but that's more sort of to get you through the story first,
Right.
which you should play through because it's good. Artifacts are available at level 40 as well, which are sort of extra class items that will boost your power. The raid isn't available to your 40. Strikes aren't
What
available.
is the
till we
raid?
complete
The
story.
raid isn't ready yet, right? Is that on Friday?
Yeah,
Oh,
Are you going to be ready to play it on Friday?
hopefully.
there's no strikes till you hit 40.
There's no strikes till you finish the story.
Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Although presumably you can play playlists of like vanilla strikes.
Yes, and the reason why is because it's to do with the story.
Oh, okay.
Outside In-Gamer asks, how pumped are you guys for EGX? Wow.
Yeah.
We are
pretty pumped.
super pumped. It's going to be really good.
I'm looking forward to seeing Shui Yoshida.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
man.
thing I'm looking forward to the most.
Ollie's, you're interviewing him,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. So we're doing a live Q&A with Shui Yoshida from Sony, 1 o'clock on Saturday, and we're gonna. I'm basically what's really cool about this opportunity is to celebrate 20 years of PlayStation, and Shui is one of the few people who's been in the PlayStation organisation since before the first PlayStation launch. He's been working for PlayStation since 1993. So he's got an overview of the entire PlayStation project since it started.
Oh, amazing. That's gonna be cool.
And so yeah, I spent a bit of time yesterday. I was planning out what we're going to talk about and just all the stuff we can go through over the years of the PlayStation. It should be a really fun chat, I think. He's a really engaging guy, and he's really unlike a lot of game execs, he's quite open and honest. So yeah, I think that's going to be a good show.
I'm excited about EGX because Total War Warhammer's going to be there, and I get to play that demo again, hopefully, which was
Great.
really, really fun.
The one you've already played and written about on the site.
That's correct, but couldn't show off in any major way in video, which is a shame, isn't it, Tom?
Can you
So it'd be
two
nice to
stop
do that
messing
again.
about with the big ball and kill
Dude,
some
you're
stuff?
You're
please?
fighting
You're
leader.
fighting leader.
Oh yeah,
We're
sorry.
waiting for you.
Sorry,
Oh,
my bad,
right.
sorry.
I thought you were sorting this. I thought we
Yeah,
were,
on it. I was just checking.
We were just chatting whilst you
On
did
it.
it.
Look at my passive aggressive sit.
That's unbelievable. You said it in such a sarcastic way as well, though. Unbelievable.
I remember playing talking about passive aggressive sit downs. I remember playing a heroic mission.
I don't know where you go from that. Carry on.
Played a heroic mission with VG 24/7's Pat Garrett and Wes, was it? One night on the vanilla game, and we were just banging our heads away. We were getting absolutely nowhere, but we had no voice comms, and eventually Wes and Pat were reduced to sitting down to communicate to me.
To show
They
their
did not
frustration.
continue with this.
That's amazing.
That was quite funny. I'll never forget that.
Do you guys tend to play with voice chat when you're usually playing? I imagine.
Always.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
It's
probably
the only game that I do.
a lot more fun.
It's the only way. Top Bants.
That's what we play Destiny for.
Right. Cade Stash. Is this a drug run? Is it GTA?
Are you going to steal something that makes your ship invisible?
That is exactly what we're doing.
I'm keeping up. And then you can get in the giant shipping container and beat the big guy who's the dad of the other guy you beat
Spoilers.
up. That's nice.
That is exactly.
Mate, do you know how many times I've seen that 30-second trailer for Destiny? I feel like I'm up to date.
So Tom, you're going to be doing the review for us, right?
That's right. Yep. Out sometime next week. The main thing really is we're playing it on live servers, and I played it last night. But the main thing is the raid. It's such a key component of the Taken King, and they've hyped it up as the biggest and they say best raid to date, which
What's it called?
is quite acclaimed. It's called King's Fall.
Oh. I guess Oryx's End wouldn't work as well.
It's on Crota's End.
Yeah.
And Crota's End wasn't that good.
Okay. I see.
So yeah, that's so the raid opens on Friday. Have they said what time it opens? Is it midday or 10 a.m.?
I don't know. Don't know
Anyway.
if they said.
LOX.
It opens on Friday, and at some point over the weekend, hopefully, a few of us Eurogamer people are gonna try it. Maybe with the help of Reddit or something. I don't know.
Do you know anything about it yet? Like, have you seen anything?
Well, so anyone who completes the story will know
what it's going to be about.
What it's going to be
but
about.
You don't, like, mechanically, you've no idea. Oh, that must be amazing. Because, like, so from an outsider perspective, one of the things that's kind of turned me off.
Sniper up
There's
top.
only a few raids, and so you repeat them a lot of times. Like, so you know them in and out by the end of it, I imagine. Being able to go into one relatively blind for the first time.
Yes and no. But yeah, I'm huge excited. The raids are the centerpiece of Destiny and the most exciting thing in it. Right. And to be honest, it's just having 6 people together and actually having jobs and trying to organise things. It sounds really boring.
Nope, dude, I played MMOs.
Yeah, they're like nothing else in the game, and to be honest, they're kind of like nothing else that I've played. I've never really been an MMO person. Oh, I can't believe I died on the last
Dude,
line.
you just flopped big time. And what are you doing? You're supposed to be the high-level guy on this mission.
I took everyone else out for you.
Is this what your team is like when you raid? Well, no, I guess you're going to find out, aren't you?
I've never raided with anyone from Eurogamer.
Hang on, what's happening to...
There was a...
Oh, whoa! Ollie, you are... Something's gone bad, Ollie.
What's happening? What?
Just a visual glitch.
Yeah,
it's quite funny.
I think, is it your cape or something on your back is just extending across the entire screen?
Oh, I had that earlier on third person. That was weird.
Yeah, that's
when I was.
It's the dimensional warps, actually. It's the black trap I mentioned earlier.
Amazing. Oh god, it's still going.
Is that a bug in a Bungie game? No, surely not.
It's weird. Play this.
Right, so the Devil's Lair is... We're all well used to this area. This is not a new area, but they've added all this black stuff to it, so... I guess it feels a little different. And the enemies are new.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am not doing much damage to these chaps.
This is where the first strike in the game took place.
That is right, yeah.
Throughout Taken King, there are definitely moments you can tell they're bringing you to places, that for nostalgia, and absolutely this is... Everyone remembers. And look, actually, I like this. They have put Sepics here.
Have they? Oh yeah! Look at that!
Scan them with your ghost.
Really? Oh yes! Brilliant!
Oh, this is wonderful.
Scanning.
Oh, it's like Metroid Prime all over again.
He said, "Remember when Sepix Prime was our biggest problem?" Oh, I'm gonna shed a tear. That's amazing. I do remember that. I do remember that.
Look, Wes.
What now?
Where we're going?
Where you go?
Into
Oh
a new
crap!
Area.
I was turning back. I thought that was it.
Wes, it's only just begun, mate. It all happens over here. So we haven't asked this yet. Where does everyone fall on the Dinklage North scale?
Dinklebot to Nolan Droid.
Is that what the community calling him?
Well, if anything, just for the loss of the term Dinklebot, I am very sad.
Dinklebot was...
Yeah.
Nolan Droid is just not... That's not as good as Dinklebot.
Has watching Pixels soured you towards Dinklebot at all, Ollie? Because you're the only one here that's had to watch
actually.
that.
I do bear the scars from that.
You had to watch it because you reviewed it.
Yeah.
Imagine if Nolan North turned up in Pixels.
To be clear, I was not doing that for fun.
Not a Sandler fan.
That was a very, 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 very bad film.
Yeah, but sometimes there's an element of fun to watching a really bad film. Did it have any of that?
We lost Ollie. We left him behind.
Oh, no.
Ollie!
No.
Ollie!
Wait, no, it's all right. I got my own lift.
Oh.
Yeah, no, there is often an element of fun to a really bad film, but this was not one of those. It was just a really, really bad film in a really unfun way. It was just boring and not funny.
Do you find yourself getting a bit... I guess because of how games are treated in the media, like, I sometimes find myself getting a little bit protective, probably when I shouldn't, but like things like Pixels I don't think I could enjoy that because it's something that I care about.
Do you know what? I used to. Now I sort of don't worry about it because I used to worry about like video games making their mark and being respected and so on. And I think they have made their mark and they are being respected and they're a totally massive, hugely appreciated cultural art form. And if other cultural art forms can't get the hang of them and treat them properly, well, that's their problem, to be honest.
That's a good answer. I like that. Oh, lovely skybox. Give us a pen.
Look at that.
Whoa.
The cool thing about this is the area that you've been spending the last year walking
Now
around.
you see it from a different angle.
Yeah.
Smashing.
Oh, this is we're looking down on the Cosmodrome for. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is really awesome. I know it's just a painting, but sometimes a painting beats all of the polygons that you can throw at something.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, that looks great. Video games.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, I fell off.
Oh, god damn it, Wes.
Oh.
It's called Misadventure. You can't spell Misadventure without the word adventure, so...
Wow, yeah, that must be it.
I'm actually lost, I don't know where to go.
There's a bit of
How do you get...
platforming
How do you...
to do here.
No, there isn't, is there? I'm rubbish at this.
Oh, why? First-person platforming, why?
Yeah,
I'm on it.
It's very rarely good.
So I've just hacked a little fuse box. If you stay where you are, Wes, then that bridge is going to move around and connect to...
oh man, this is almost like... Is that... This is almost like we scripted this. Did Wes fall off on purpose? Is that what you guys are doing?
Here we go, look. It's like Minecraft. We're building stuff.
Absolutely nothing.
No. I'll let you have the skybox. No.
This is a guy
Absolutely
who's
not.
never played Minecraft.
Right, where are we going now? I'm at the top. What's happening?
Oh, I think they just jumped onto a bridge.
Oh, I'll do that. Yeah, I see it.
Oh, lots of baddies in here.
Too slow. Yeah. Ooh.
There's some division on Nolan North versus Dinklebot, by the way.
What does the community say?
It's a bit of both. Which, to be fair, from listening to the two side by side, that's kind of where I ended up as well. Nolan North wasn't that much better, or at least not as much as I was expecting after all the grief that Dinkley seemed
It's
to
a bit amazing that, as he said,
He's in a bubble. He's got his own bubble.
Nolan North didn't he said that he didn't listen to any of the recordings, and it was totally his own interpretation, and yet somehow he came up with something that sounded a little bit like and a little bit like 343 Guilty Spark, and you're like, okay.
Punch him in the face.
Maybe there's only one way to play a little sarcastic floating orb, but I don't know. He sounds alright.
Maybe it's the character.
I think Nolan North he's a pro. He's a really, really good voice actor, and he's got great range as well. Like if you remember his penguin from, is it the penguin? It's in Batman. It's totally unrecognisable to him. And I think it's going to stand Bungie in good stead, rather than relying on these really big name voice actors. When they've got a game they want to run with consistent characters for 10 years.
You can totally see what it made so much sense at the time. I imagine.
Yeah.
He was like the
punch
name.
him.
I don't. So this is the thing, right? Surely they signed Dinklebot up for the 10-year plan. Why would you sign like a really important person up when you're making a 10-year franchise?
You can't sign an actor like that for 10 years. I don't think you can sign Bill for 10 years.
Well, Marvel signed Samuel L. Jackson for 10 films.
No offence, but that's different.
Voice acting versus that.
Surely it'd be easier though, right? I mean, at some point during a year, all he has to do is sit in a studio for a day. In a year, I don't know. I feel
I get the feeling that if they'd had their way, Bungie would have staffed the entire thing with character actors from Firefly, but then Activision were like, no.
Game of Thrones.
Too many nerds. Too many
Let's
nerds.
get some famous names. I don't care. Is Claudia Black still in it?
You see, when someone
weird,
tells
Ollie.
me not to look down, that is what I do. Wow, that's pretty cool.
This is awesome.
Don't fall down. I'm gonna fall down. You nearly You nearly shot me
You're
off,
so often,
you douchebag.
you're
You
so
know what
often
you
the
were doing.
cynical one. It's wonderful seeing you walk around this world like
I know.
a kid in a candy shop.
Childlike wonder, yeah.
This is how the rest of us feel playing Nintendo games. While you're sat there.
Yeah, but that would. Yeah,
game.
but mine. This game's in HD. I'm not doing this again.
Oh wow.
Oh, don't get me started.
And we're playing a co-op game which involves the internet, so not really very Nintendo then.
Shane Minus, does the gameplay switch it up a bit? Any bosses that require tactics other than hide and shoot?
Yes, all of the new
Is that a fair
Taken-
complaint of past
Yeah.
encounters?
They
It
got
was-
very samey.
They're all bullet sponges, really, weren't they?
Yeah,
In
and
vanilla they were. I think they got a bit better in the expansion.
That's true. Yeah, they did get a bit better. The Vault of
thing is
Glass
they were-
stuff, though, in vanilla, was very much not like
Water
that.
glass.
so
Is that the
Luke,
best it's been?
Luke Smith, Vault of Glass experience, like the guy who designed Vault of Glass was Luke Smith, and he's creative director on this. And the Dreadnought location, which I'll be going to very shortly, is very much inspired by that. So, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the raid, because hopefully it will be as good, if not better. But yeah, in terms of the enemies, all of the Taken enemies have like their own added gameplay mechanics.
Yeah,
so
you're
the
doing
Scions
things
now
in terms-
split in two. So if you leave one with like a tiny little bar of health left, he'll run away and multiply, and now you're dealing with two of them. And then
There's the shields.
there's the shield ones. Each has their own.
Ooh,
Oh, the
There we
magical
go.
lift jet. That's a video game staple.
And for good reason, Ollie.
here we go. Have that.
Whoa.
North, just because I don't have to listen to Dinkle's weird vowels anymore, says Antsy. Is that sounds
Weird
harsh.
vowels?
I don't know what he is. Has he got weird vowels?
There you go.
I've probably got weird vowels though, haven't I?
You're from the
fair.
north, though.
It's not true.
You are from the north. Where are you from?
Tom, you know that I'm from the Midlands. I've been dealing with this since I started. That's the first
Sounds like
thing.
you're not dealing with it very well.
My first day at Eurogamer, very excited. What a lovely team to join. The likes of Tom Phillips, Ollie Welsh, Wesley Inpool, and the first thing that Wes said publicly was something about me being from the Midlands and it not being in the North. That was it. I'm defined by it. But no, I'm dealing with it really, really well. It's fine.
I can
It's
tell. Are
absolutely
you going to stop dealing with it now?
Sorry. Okay. Oh man, you didn't say your line.
Are you
Heavy if you have it.
Heavy if you have it.
Yeah, heavy if you have it. Oh, he's up top.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh.
He
I
spawned
got
right
you
on
out.
top
I
of me.
got you out.
Didn't you fight the voice of Oryx before? Or something? Were you fighting different bits of him?
Yeah, he sits in his command carrier.
That thing seems pretty mad.
Just
So-
sends out these chaps.
Yeah, he sends out space magic versions of them.
Didn't Sauron do that? Doesn't Sauron have the voice of Sauron?
He has the mouth of Sauron, which
Oh,
he
okay.
uses as a
That's
envoy.
completely different.
Nerds.
No, you've got
nerds.
Yeah. Says the guy playing Destiny right now, being streamed online.
dancing on Destiny.
Oh,
Look at
the
this.
Skybox. Yeah.
Oh, what are we looking at? Oh, deploy ghost. Okay.
There was some dialogue there that we were
Oh, was that the stealth thing?
chatting all about it. Yeah.
There it is.
Can't
The
remember.
best hiding places are
So is this actually going to make your ship look a little bit different on the loading screen?
I'll get it set up.
Ooh, spoilers.
Oh my God, Chris!
If you find anything
What? You took that was a question. That's not a spoiler.
Wow,
I don't-
well done.
Wow. I mean, isn't that seems pretty obvious that might happen?
Maybe you're not going to use your ship.
Holy.
Oh,
fucking
look at those
what?
kills,
Oh, look at those deaths.
dude. One death versus two.
No, this is like playing a MOBA. You've been feeding, Wes. That's what you've been doing.
I don't even know what that means, but it's.
It means dying unnecessarily, which
No one
allows your
cares,
team to
Chris. It
level
was
up
a
and gain
rhetorical
gold.
question.
Wow. that was so harsh. I'm trying with your game.
Go back to your MOBAs.
Jeez.
Are you playing any MOBAs right now?
No, I have dabbled a bit in Here's the Storm, a little bit here and there.
How is that?
I like it. I think I've I don't know. I've fallen out of it a bit though, because they're such big time investments. I like playing
Destiny.
bigger variety.
Yeah, you should play Destiny.
Yeah, really? Okay, good. Oh, hang about. Cutscene.
Chris has the weirdest vowels. Oh, the community's talking to you. You didn't read that one out.
Oh, these chaps are delightful.
Oh, it's Amanda Holiday. Look.
Nerd.
See, I know her.
Yep, that's the last one. Port side.
Oh, here we are. Here comes Fillion. Is that right?
Interest in tech, Cade. Isn't this Air Smorn ship?
Is it?
Oh.
You know, you're a true artist. Can't even see the join.
Cute. But Zavala's got sign-off on all launches. Need a log while I'm letting it go.
Still stargazing tour? Okay. How about an unsanctioned op using modified stealth tech to infiltrate a dreadnought above Saturn's rings so we can knock out its weapons, create a transmat zone, and send in the cavalry?
They should have Nathan Fillion just voice everyone.
How about test flight? We'll be waiting for you when you're ready.
Me? Oh, I'm not flying that thing.
Eris is going to be pissed.
Yep.
Is he doing what I said before? He's being cocky, getting the job done, but sometimes breaking the rules.
Absolutely.
Yes, Nathan Fillion. Good.
That's what he does.
Is that your ship now? I kind of missed the bit of context there.
It's your ship in this specific thing
Right.
when you're flying there and you need something.
Okay.
stuff.
Right, are we ready for level 28 story? Because it is level 28.
Yeah, I did stuff last
Should you
night
not be-
with Ian and we were 2 levels down.
Why are you not keeping up with the levels, Wes?
Have you got any extra gear that you can equip to maybe get you a little bit higher?
Well, it won't be because of the way it's done now. It's just a matter of playing the game.
If you're
So
getting
rather than-
greens from the missions, some of them might be
Weapons
better.
won't improve my level, will they?
No, but they improve your attack and defense.
Oh, let's just do it. We'll be fine.
You will be fine.
So does this mean you have to repeat missions, like whilst you're doing the story, or not?
No,
You should be able to just play through it in one seamless experience.
certainly if you're at level 34, but if you're at level 25, which some people will be when they do the boost, then
You might want to do a few side things along the
yeah.
way.
And if you went to the tower right now, there would be other things going on, other quest lines.
Right.
They're not as pretty as the story.
Okay. It is very pretty so far. I'll give you that.
Just see what else I've got. 167. Oh. I have 164 light. Oli has 146. Wes has
Are you
154.
showing off? Is this what you're doing right now?
No,
You got more light than everyone else.
no.
Think that makes you
But
better?
I think in a moment it's gonna. Well, if you had looked at it on the map screen, you'd have seen a recommended light level.
What was the recommended light level?
It was on your screen because you were fighting.
Oh.
Is the Dreadnought repelling all the debris in the
No, when
Saturn's ring?
it exploded.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah,
outwards,
yeah, sure,
the
sure.
shockwave moved the rocks from
That's
Saturn's
a
ring.
nice touch.
Not everybody's got stealth tech and a ship that smells like hive. Good luck, Guardian.
Activating stealth drive.
I'm so pleased they finally put ghost skins in it. It was
Yeah.
really bugging me that.
Yeah,
Don't make a slot for something and have nothing to slot there in your game.
Modified the tech myself. Probably just Saturn's radio storms running interference.
the only way you got another one in year 1 was by buying the really expensive collector's
Did you
edition.
break my stealth drive?
Although this year you could say the same thing about the emotes, where you can only get through the collector's edition or the upgrade.
What are the new emotes? Do you have anything else to show that you're being a bit passive aggressive?
I think they can see us.
Instead of
I
sitting
don't
down.
know, I don't have them.
Oh, okay.
Also, the upgrade pack is £20, $29.99.
Fair enough.
We'll all pay it.
Isn't that-
We'll all pay it.
Hasn't that just gone south?
He transported you out just in time, but
Do they sacrifice themselves?
no. You teleported out. However, Eris's ship didn't make it.
Okay.
Eris's ship is gone.
She's going to be even more
Where's
pissed
Oli and
now.
Wes though? Oli and Wes aren't there. Or Oli and Wes dead? No.
They didn't make it.
So does the game always pretend that it's just you doing it?
Yeah.
In the cutscenes.
Does that not get a bit silly at times? It's like
Yeah, that's the
there's
silly
like
thing
4
about
of
what's
us.
going on.
It's the eternal MMO issue, isn't it?
Yeah,
You
you're
just
the
cannot
hero.
tell
No,
the story.
you're the hero.
I'm just taking a
We're all the
moment
heroes.
to admire the skybox.
It's a good one.
Yeah, that's another good one.
You could make that your wallpaper. Easy. If your gun wasn't so massive. Your gun is taking up almost half your screen right now. That's better.
This is a big place.
Where's his first impressions?
I mean, it's not an existential crisis I'm having, but this is big. Ooh.
This is a big place, and I'm so small.
Same thing we saw right before Phobos fell apart. Might be some kind of
So you're in now. What's the MO? Where are we off? Who are we after? We're after the big guy.
We are here. You know the bit in Star Wars where Obi-Wan Kenobi goes in and he has to take down the shield generator?
Yep.
We're doing that, but with the gun. Like the
stopping
Star Wars
the
Death Ray.
stopping the Death Star
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So, with this, you need to get your ghost out.
Oh, I'm gonna just stop your phone from doing that.
It's quite annoying.
Okay, I'm putting it on the floor. I don't know what to do with it.
That's fine.
Uh-oh.
Get your ghost out and you should be okay.
Is this some more platforming?
Yeah. I have a feeling that this will be in the raid.
Yeah,
some form of
yeah. And I imagine they'll disappear as well.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I need to find somewhere more appropriate.
That was a bit Indiana Jones. Remember that?
Yes, it was. We're gonna.
You're supposed to be the expert, Tom.
I've done this 500 times.
I've had to sit through this. That's how you described it. Like it'd become a chore.
I played this. No, actually, this I've played less times. This is only my 3rd time. Scanning this little worm.
Oh, look.
Everyone scan the worm.
I'm not used to Wes being this excitable.
You shot it!
Weirding me out.
Who shot it? It wasn't doing anything to you.
It was a worm.
That was
On a
cool.
hive ship.
Right, now what?
Right.
Oh,
Here we go.
Ross Bain is
Here we
having
go.
to stop watching because he doesn't want to spoil this for himself.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Cutscenes
Thank you,
are
Juniors.
worth it. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, through here.
Oh, you went in the little hole. There's a few of them.
Oh, there's some bad guys.
How do you find Hunter compared to Warlock, Tom? What's
It's difficult to say because I haven't unlocked the whole skill tree, but I am using the new subclass which I unlocked last night, and it's the Hunter's Bow.
Oh, I've seen. Yeah, I've seen.
Any good?
A little bit of that.
Yeah, it is good. So it has this weird sort of anchor thing where it sort of pulls enemies in, and then anything that it attaches to, like tethers to,
That was.
it debuffs.
It's just done the. It's learning for Mario platforming. It's just done the whole like the first time you did the invisible pathways, it was in a safe space and
Yeah.
you wouldn't fall off.
Yeah.
And now it's ramped up the difficulty. Is there going to be a boss fight that involves one next? That'd be.
No, not yet.
Okay.
That is the Court of Oryx.
Can't believe just compared Destiny platforming.
Oh,
to
right.
Someone's
Is that
gonna be better
the
than-
thing that they showed on the stream?
Yes, so over there you can initiate public events if you have the materials to summon forth.
Right, we do not.
No, and also...
It's too
Oh
hard.
no, we're just not doing it. I think maybe I should stop leading, because like, you guys should
Oh, your back just went crazy again.
work things out.
Eris is going on about breaking the necrotic. Just shoot it.
Ah, there's a shield up. Let me take it down.
There's a shield up.
Was that the gun thing? That doesn't.
That was one of 3.
Guessing they didn't like
That was a
that.
bit underwhelming.
Find them. It won't stop firing until you shut them all down.
Nice. Good shin. The real answer to that question before, by the way, is probably that you're just happy that you've now got a cape. I still.
He's kind of wide.
Is there a what does anyone know what the percentages are like in terms of what classes people play, and is Hunter like favoured?
I don't think any particular class feels more popular than another. At least I haven't got that sense.
Does it
I don't
matter,
know
by
if
the
you
way?
have, Tom.
I don't feel like I see as many Titans around as the other two.
Okay.
But
Yeah, Warlock definitely has some of the best abilities. I don't know. They're all pretty balanced.
Do you need a mix when you go into a raid?
It
helps.
definitely helps. In the previous to the Taken King, the hardest encounter was Prison of Elders on level 35, and the final boss I felt definitely needed a mix.
It also helps if you have a mix of mechanics. So if you have someone who has a bubble shield, and someone who can self-res, and someone who can go invisible, then
Gives you options.
Yeah, the 3 work well together, which is the point, I suppose.
I don't think it's essential though.
No, it's not essential.
Ed 2003 is asking if the little blue crystal whatever's respawn. I don't know what that's referring to.
Little blue crystal. I don't know either.
I don't know.
The engrams? Do you mean the engrams?
Oh, someone needs to be revived.
You should be able to respawn.
I just fell off something.
Kept that one quiet.
Spot the casual in the group.
Obviously, you guys are lower level.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that I fall off.
Which actually
things.
makes it more likely that you'll fall off things.
I was throwing Oli a bone.
Oh, we have to scan it again.
Yeah, so like Wes and Tom are both super hardcore players. I played it at launch. I reviewed it actually, and I've been on and off with the game since then. Which like I can definitely see why you get sucked into it, but it actually compared to other games of this sort that I've played before, it's so quick to catch up. Like, even though there's like there's always like these really long-term investments that you can make with your time, but you can play meaningfully if you just sort of play when an expansion comes out for a couple of weeks and then give it a rest and then come back for the DLC. And I found that was a pretty fun way to play the game actually. I'm definitely going to play it for the next few weeks because it's just so exciting when a game you like gets updated like this.
Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff from Wizards that people are going to take a while to...
Oh, the Wizard, he had a Void Shield, that's new. Wizards don't normally have Void Shields.
No.
I am jealous that you guys have got this game, that you're invested in the community in such a way that like when an update happens, there's a huge conversation around it.
Yeah, we were saying the other night, patch notes count.
Yeah.
And
I miss being excited about patch notes. I don't care who knows it. That's fine. Patch notes can be great. All the subreddit debate.
Okay, what's our next move?
We're just shouting.
Yeah.
We've got an ogre, I think. Is it a Taken ogre? No, something else. I didn't recognise it. What is this? What is that thing there in the corner? Some kind of light ball thing.
That's where...
No, it's gone now.
You okay, Wes? You right, mate? It's all a bit much for him. Hang on, wasn't that the third Necrospine thing?
Yeah.
So, what's next?
I've done this a million times.
It's very dark in here.
That's exactly how you sounded as well.
It's very
It's not
dark.
dark at all. It's bright yellow, in fact.
That's pretty
Nice. There we are. That's good.
So right now, we've disabled the
Necrospines.
gun, and now we're just we're going to find some place that we can actually land the ship. Now we can get it past the defences.
So, Does this mean that you're like?
Because you don't have a ship at the moment.
Oh God!
Are you going to set up like a base camp in here or something?
Yeah.
What happened there?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I didn't spot that there was no floor.
It's easily done.
I didn't spot there was no floor. It's a one hell of a way of saying I fell.
This is why Ollie's a writer. Because he.
Yep.
Yeah, you play
big
him right.
Give us a pan. Give us a pan. That looks
Oh my
good.
gosh, that's massive.
Cabal ship. Skyburner's colors. Must have deployed from Phobos.
Is that the gun?
It's a spaceship
this is,
in a spaceship.
Oh, is that the Cobalt one? Or the Cobalt? It's not Cobalt, is it?
Cabal.
Cabal.
Chris, please.
Jeez. I'm trying. I really am trying my best, guys.
Here we go. It's all kicking off.
Right. I popped a little beacon down so we can land here in future, but now everything is going to...
Tom, yeah, let's all route round up.
Heavy if you've got it.
Tom, you might want cover.
No, do you have heavy?
I do have heavy. So,
I'm sorry.
This is great. It's Cabal somewhere that isn't on Mars, which is a first, I think.
yeah.
Hey Zavala, wanna know what a transmat zone on the Dreadnought looks like?
You landed a Guardian on the Dreadnought without authorization?
Damn it, Phillian. You get the job done,
Exactly.
but you break the rules.
We'll discuss it later.
Right.
Guardian, take care of that tank, or the transmat zone won't matter.
Right, we got a tank.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Keep and cover.
Eliminate the tank. Never a guest.
Yes, come on. You know you wanted to say it then.
Heavy if
Yeah,
you
alright.
That's a ammo crate from the ship. You're going to need it.
What's he doing?
Right, there's also a heavy ammo chest over here.
Shoot the legs. Shoot the legs.
What Tom's trying to say is if you... Oh no.
Alright, we're getting flanked. We're getting
I had a killer
flanked.
joke lined up then as well.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
There's an ogre. I'm going to try and deal with the... Oh, hold on. I got... Yeah.
That was a good hit.
You got a link?
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah.
Right, I'm out of heavy. Ooh,
Alright, it's getting hairy.
it's
Oh,
getting
man.
hairy.
This isn't a good spot to be. Tom, no! Oh, no! You know, I respect what you did.
No,
but you
I'm
were in trouble,
down.
So you...
Stay alive, Wes.
It's alright, it's alright. Once
Yeah,
again,
stay
once
alive.
again.
I love your long suffering. It's alright.
Where are you two? Oh, right,
It's
you're
fine.
right in the middle of
He's
everything.
making a meal out of this, isn't he?
I can revive in 10
Oh,
seconds.
no,
so just,
can you? I thought we were on Oh.
Nope.
Dead.
You didn't last the 10
No.
seconds.
Should we have a look at the stats, see what went wrong?
Let's not, eh?
Yeah. Alright, we got this. And we need to manage
Yeah,
the
guys,
ads
pick
when
up-
they come and not just
And
focus
pick up
on
the,
them.
Pick up the heavy round the left side when it comes in.
Okay. Watch out for the tank. It's got massive splash.
All these words are brilliant. I'm having a lovely time.
Yeah, like you've never said stuff like this.
I know.
I've definitely
I
said
know.
all of these things. These
I
exact
can't
words.
believe I'm getting shit for that from a WoW.
Do you remember that time walking video we did?
Yeah, yeah. That was brilliant. We were still like conscious of saying those words, even in that. I remember.
Right.
Right, heavy's coming in.
Right.
You come over. It's where
Right, on my way.
Nice.
I've actually got. I'll let Wes take that. I've got some.
It's individual loot streams, Ollie.
Is
Go
it?
for it. Alright, we shouldn't bunch together against the tank. It'll swipe us in one
Because
hit.
it's got massive splash.
Yes, Chris.
Sorry, just making sure everyone's on the same page.
Shoot the legs.
heavy if you got it.
Yeah.
Okay, ads.
I'm gonna get the
Oh,
heavy.
I'm down. I'm down.
Okay.
Oh man, heroic. Oh, he did a slide as well. That was super cool.
There's more heavy over on the right.
Alright. Have you got him? Yeah,
The
you got
best
him.
thing about this game, sliding in to do something cool.
Yeah, it makes almost everything better.
Well, I don't really know where else
Ooh,
spot is
okay.
at all.
Are we going to deal with the ads?
Yeah, I'm backing out. It's
Just
getting
trying to. Yeah, here we go. Oh god.
It's because
Goodbye, Miss Fraggle Rocks. Another good name there.
we need to
There's
take
a
down
trench,
the figure, really.
Tom. Let's regroup in the trench.
Yeah, I'm in the trench. I'm coming.
Alright.
I can respawn in 15, so I probably
Alright, we
I'm
won't,
over the other
do
side.
anything silly.
Take a look at things. Oh, there's another heavy over there. Go for
Don't
that.
try and be a hero, Tom. Don't try and be a hero. This is wild. You're not Nathan Fillion. Can't get away with this.
We've got Hive
Right,
coming
I'm
in there as well.
Alright.
A couple of knights up behind us.
Alright, we're getting flanked again. The Goliath's nearly down, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going into the heavy.
Oh, you crazy man. Next time someone dies, can they say res, please? I'd enjoy that.
Where's this tank? Let's end this.
Let's end this.
Right, ogre's down.
Nice.
Mate, Wes is going to steal the kill.
Yeah,
earlier.
and I'm going to do it in a
Get
really
away with
flashy way. Watch this.
it. Oh no, do a slide and then shoot it.
It didn't work. Retreat, retreat!
Is he, what's going on? Is he shielded?
Ooh.
There we go.
There he goes.
There's still a bunch of guys
Yeah,
over here.
it's mopping up.
Guardian,
Good job, team.
Kate just briefed us on your unorthodox mission. Your victory, no matter the method, is a vanguard victory.
Unorthodox victory, you see. Cause
Oh man.
Ding!
Play by the
Level
rules.
up.
Ding. Grats.
Oh, that's yes. She's
No! Oh, okay. That wasn't that bad. I thought I fell
you
off.
fell again. Oh no, how did you put it?
Suddenly, oh yeah, what was it?
It's not that you fell, it's just that you.
I
thought
didn't
that there was
notice
a
that
floor.
the floor
There was
wasn't
an
there
absence
anymore.
of
Something.
floor. Something like that.
So we've established a place we can land on the Dreadnought.
Excellent. Does this area change as a result? Does it?
Oh, look at
little
the
base camp.
kills. How interesting.
It doesn't change so much, but it's where you come in when you go
Is that- that's
exploring
something-
the Dreadnought, and I mean it's less hectic.
Something that WoW eventually started doing, which is really nice. Hopefully, you'll see a bit more in Destiny. Is that like the environments change to depending on what you've done.
Yeah.
Instanced areas.
You can see people are asking what our light and levels are. You can see them on screen now.
This is just you showing off that yours is higher again, isn't it?
The reason I'm high is I played a bit last night and Oli and Wes didn't. But we're all starting with new characters or newish characters.
All boosted to 25.
Yeah, which you get with your download or purchase of tickets.
Yeah,
So, right-
I boosted to 25 about half an hour before we started.
So here's a question. The reason Activision threw all of the money in the world at Bungie to make this game was they thought that Bungie could do World of Warcraft in a different game genre, and indeed probably make the first truly successful MMO since World of Warcraft. Have they done it?
That's a big question.
Tom told me off for calling it an MMO the other day.
It isn't.
No,
it?
He stopped me and said
told-
it's a share world shooter.
I told you off, ironically,
Oh, right,
because Bungie doesn't like calling it. Well, Bungie has never referred to it as an MMO.
It's a super unfashionable term, and obviously when people say MMO, they mostly think about a sort of real-time RPG with like hot bars. And it's a totally different kind of game. And in fact, it's not even a proper MMO because it's not properly server-based. It's actually peer-to-peer and has these little instance bubbles. So yeah, fine. Technically, it's not an MMO, but it's an MMO. Like
It's definitely scratching the same
I get
itch
the
with
vibe
obviously.
from this that I got from playing WoW in the first sort
Yeah,
of 3
absolutely. It's a hybrid. It's very much a hybrid.
Do I think it's successful? I mean, I personally love it. They haven't said sales numbers. And it's interesting that a year before Destiny actually finally launched, they redid all the story, or rather they took the story out. And now with Taken King, they're putting the story back in. They know that it's not quite the game that people were expecting. And Taken King kind of addresses some of that. Interestingly, when you buy Taken King on the marketplace, it says join 20 million Guardians. Is that a figure that they've put out there before? I hadn't seen it. And I don't know if 20 million Guardians actually means 20 million players, because lots of people have
multiple Guardians.
1, 2, 3 characters. However, that's...
Bobby has 3 level 40s, mate.
I know.
3 level 40s is insane. That is insane.
I wish I had the time to do 3 level 40s. That is what
I find it really strange. So I sometimes, I don't know, maybe it's just the certain parts of the internet in which I wander around. Like, Destiny gets a lot of grief. Like,
what, Eurogamer?
Not just on Eurogamer, but like social media and Reddit. There seems to be a very vocal crowd that doesn't like the game, and yet,
for sure,
you like that can be really deceiving, because it's got this huge community, and like the Taken King seems like a massive deal this week. Like, I haven't been able to ignore it.
It's got a really good community as well. Like, they will complain if things go wrong, but there are also so many nice people who will just help you through activities.
If that community is big enough, then it doesn't answer the question that it is a successful MMO hybrid, whatever you want to call it. Like, if it's managed to keep them there for a year,
how do you measure success?
Get them excited about it, a paid expansion.
So my guess is that the game probably didn't sell quite as well as they were hoping. Sold well, but like it didn't go absolutely nuts. But that the engagement was probably even beyond what they were hoping for. The fact that like even in the really in the long lulls in between the DLC drops, you would still have a huge community of millions of players playing the game for like 4 or 5 hours every night, and that really stuck with the game. Oh, my cape's going crazy again. I think that they realised that they were onto something. They had really done something right. So maybe it wasn't the massive sales smash, but it had the stickiness. And actually, with a game like this,
that's going to be way more important for them.
Yeah, indeed, that's what you want. History is littered with MMOs that sold brilliantly on day one, and were free to play 6 months later. Well, that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I think they will be feeling fairly confident. It'll be interesting to see how this expansion goes.
How this expansion goes is key, because this is the first time for many players since launch that Bungie has asked for their money, and they've actually asked for quite a bit of money. A lot of people bought the expansion pass with the game. There was a lot of hype around Destiny when it released.
You feel like they've got to prove themselves a bit more with this one.
Yeah, so
prove that it's still worth it.
This is the place where people actually have to be convinced to put down a fair wad of cash. I think it's certainly the best thing that they've put out for Destiny since the game launched, and it marks a real change of strategy for Bungie in terms of story and progression, and I mean, I really like it.
I like that you like it. If that helps.
But it's all about the raids. It's all about the raids. So how the raid is will.
That's the one thing that I'm confused by, though. Like, why are you guys happy about one raid? Because that doesn't sound like a lot.
Because that is an activity.
I know. It's the thing that you end up doing the most.
No, I get that, but I mean, it doesn't sound like enough of that stuff.
Yeah, well, you say that, but like, World of Warcraft gets a raid with an expansion, and then 2 more in patches before the next expansion. So that's 3 raids in 2 years. This game's had 2 raids in 1 year. Raids are really, really, really difficult. They're like one of the hardest bits of game design that anyone can do. So I don't think churning them out, as disappointing as it was that there wasn't one in the second DLC, I don't think you can expect people to be producing.
Quantity is not the only answer there.
Also, Blizzard's a well-oiled machine with this stuff, and working in a genre where
Curse falls behind her.
Working in a genre where raids have been a thing for like 15-20 years, whereas this is all very new. So I think they're doing pretty well. with that. Also, they're getting a large, from what the sense I get is they're getting a large proportion of their player base into the raids, which was always an issue with traditional MMOs, was that only 10, 20 at the outside of players would actually play the damn things. And I think much better on this.
Yeah,
in flanks.
Especially considering they haven't done matchmaking for them is quite an achievement.
And the reason, and the fact that they've not added it in suggests that then they haven't. The engagement with it is enough that they don't.
Yeah, it's a confident. They've got real confidence in it. It's good.
Would you use matchmaking if it was there?
Yeah, of course. That's the thing. That's the thing with matchmaking is you would use it if it was there, and it would be a shame because it would be a different experience, and they would have they'd have to dumb the raids down as well. Like, so you've got in WoW you have the matchmake raids, and they are significantly easier than the real thing.
Watch out for the Colossus.
Oh,
that was a very nerdy thing to just shout out.
No, it's fine.
Colossus.
We're well past that, Tom. It's fine.
On the bottom left of my screen, it says Mr. Wu dances, Mr. Wu dies.
Amazing.
You dance, you die.
Tom, what we gonna? Have you got anything heavy duty for that? I'm not sure. I'm gonna. It's rinsing me.
Wes, that's not how we say it. Come on. There's a way.
Respawn in 25.
Oh god.
Oh,
heavy if you've got it.
I've got my super now. Oh guys.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Right, play it
It is quite tough.
If you just stay alive, I'm back in 10.
Just chill. That sounds like
that's fine.
A good thing to do.
Oh no! Now you. Oh no!
Oh nice!
You tried to show off with your
nice,
new move. Are you almost? You're out of ammo and everything as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty much
just,
out.
Just stay alive. I'll be back in 3
I got you. Right, you know what it's time for? Galahorn!
Have you actually brought it?
Just for the love.
Is Galahorn still available?
No, not really.
But does it look good?
It's always going to look good, yeah.
Okay. Are any of you going to dismantle or sell or the equivalent your special items from the last game?
No, never dismantle an exotic. Well,
nope.
No, you shouldn't, because although you can, there's exotic blueprints now. You still have to. They still cost a lot of money to convert into the items that you already had. So, I don't think it's economically viable within the game economy anyway.
There's plenty. They've upgraded the vault space now too, so you really don't need to get rid of anything vital.
Let's see. So what's you've established an outpost?
Yeah, so we can land
what's going on now?
The moon freely, I think.
What's the next?
Oh, not the moon.
So the thing. So the stream didn't see this because Wes is the party leader and he's picking up the quest. But when we went to the tower, we had a little chat with the Zavala, or Wes did, and he said the Cabal have been here a while. They will know stuff about the Taken. Infiltrate their ship and steal whatever data they have on the Taken, so we're better informed.
Right. Okay.
Which, you know, it's not a bad plan. Which is why we're in the ship right now.
Yeah, this is a peaceful research mission.
Shouldn't you try and like be mates with these guys? After that, you're both.
Have you seen their faces?
Thing, right? Oh come on, they're not that
bad. The mission is called Enemy of My Enemy, but
it worked in Halo.
The enemy of my enemy is also my enemy. That seems to be
right, Centurion.
Heavy.
Nice.
Are you going up there to kill him? Alright, fine.
Just
He's already dead, mate. Tom doesn't mess around.
I'm like Nathan Fillion. Get the job done.
Has Nathan got in trouble after that then?
There is some dialogue between him and Eris.
I think they're in love. I think it's like Hackers with John Lee Miller and Angelina Jolie.
Where's in your world everything?
They spend the whole movie hating each other. In the end, they end up snogging a pool. I mean,
Wes references the movie Hackers on average 3 times a week. I don't know why it's such a big thing in your world, Wes.
Tom,
I've never seen.
can you
hackers.
please
I haven't
can you
either.
get off the console, please? That's very dangerous, sophisticated equipment.
You're ruining Wes's immersion.
Look, I'm standing in the shipping container.
It is a shipping container. You should attach a Fulton balloon to one of those, and that'd be it. Oryx would be gone.
Wow.
Be back at Mother Base. There's no one's playing Metal Gear here, are they, other than
No,
me?
I'm not playing it.
God, I'm the coolest one
I
here.
don't play Japanese games.
How does that feel?
Inevitable. Oh, Ollie, your back's gone crazy again.
It's not for me. It looks fine for me.
I can't believe what's going on.
Yeah, really weird little glitch. Just a visual thing.
This is quite good. This bit.
Nice lighting.
Change of pace.
Yeah. So, although the ship is obviously mostly Hive, you've got this big Cabal cruiser to stomp around and explore, and all of this area is available on patrol if you want to go explore the Dreadnought. I mean, there is so much stuff to go.
Wow.
Find,
This is a big area.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It is smaller than probably the other areas, but the big difference with the Dreadnought is when you're exploring it in patrol, you can't go out on your Sparrow, so you're always on foot. So you don't want it to be too big. Oh, I'm going to put heavy.
Tom, have you got anything that can damage him? I'm barely doing a thing.
Yeah, I've got heavy.
Oh crap!
I'm just going to take care of some of these now.
Yeah.
So these are the Scion guys, and they now split in two. So
Oh, what?
it just takes ages and ages to build.
Oh yeah. Oh, we've got some kind of black ball spawn thing on our ledge. Okay. Yeah. Those signs are douchebags.
Oh, it means you end up chasing them a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They seem to, yeah, they're quite jaggedy, as my wife would say.
This Cabal won't last much longer.
Let's see, chasing. Lamenting that exotics are crap now. We hear you.
It's a Centurion.
Let him take all he wants. He won't be around.
Has anyone got anything like good yet, or is this all just leveling?
Well, all
gear?
the stuff that I was given as from after boosting was pretty great. Like, I got a legendary ghost. I got a legendary class item. Apparently,
Is that
that's
because
stuff from year one? Like,
Yeah,
because I
so-
played year one. But that's all great stuff.
Yeah, I got given Thorn when I logged in, which was nice.
Oh yeah.
I got me the
everyone gets an
multi-tool.
exotic. Oh,
Which
cool.
is great.
I didn't, because this is a new account, but I did log in on my Xbox very briefly, and a lot of Xbox players got Monte Carlo, which is one of the PlayStation exclusives.
Ah, yes.
So I got that. So although it's not really viable in year one, I think there is a year 2 version of it.
Monte Carlo.
That must be
Don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a slot on my exotic blueprint.
How have you found the transition from Xbox to PlayStation? Are there any noticeable differences other than the fact that you are now playing with people you know in real life? I guess that's.
No, in terms of how the game controls and plays, and
But what about this? There's some
it's exactly
exclusive
the same.
stuff, right? You mentioned a gun there, but there's also like, isn't there an exclusive strike or something?
Yeah, so there are 2 exclusive strikes from year 1, which are now open to Xbox players. And there is an exclusive strike in Taken King, which will be.
That sounds. That sounds like something that the community would be furious about, or at least half the community.
There's nothing that the Xbox people can really do. Yeah, as
That
someone
sucks.
who. They sort of dole it out over the year, so it's not like, oh, you've got like a.
Where's the other statue?
Around here, somewhere. Yeah, it's annoying.
Okay, fair enough.
However,
You can.
it's
people
not.
have started
It's
to
not.
accept it.
Yeah, and it's also not vital. It's not like a raid that's separate.
Will that ever happen?
If they did that
No.
now, then there would be eruptions.
Right.
Mate, I would read that NeoGaf thread. Let me tell you, that'd be excellent. People would be absolute fury. I can remember with what's the equivalent? Like, I'm gonna just compare it to WoW, but like when they introduced items that you could buy for the first time. It was it just split the community really badly.
Will they ever do that in Destiny? They must do.
Well, you already pay for emotes, so
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to happen this year, but I don't
where's the
know.
other statue?
Yeah, I can't remember, and it's really annoying. I think eventually, if you don't find it, you get a little tooltip. So
Oh, here we go.
I
found
there
it.
it is. Yeah.
It's disrespectful,
That
Tom.
was childish.
Stupid statue.
Something's happening at the Rupture.
Something is happening at the Rupture. Everyone's gone to the Rupture.
Nice.
Wow. Damn it!
Are we gonna get a pretty cutscene now? Or something.
Ooh,
I think it's gonna be.
it
Rupture's
reminds
opening,
me
we're not
of
looking at it, Tom.
Protofight.
The thrall will smother your light. Do not underestimate them as Carlo did.
There are no new hubs.
Oh, so the tower is still the main place.
Yeah, tower and the reef. You don't really need new hubs.
We're going in.
That would be crazy, Wes. What's the Rupture?
I don't think we're going that way.
Oryx, sorry, lives through the Rupture in a different part of the ship, but we can't get through. Only ascendant enemies can.
Something ascendant passing through right now.
Oh dear.
Is that
Ow,
is that
ow,
next?
ow.
Run
Become
away.
Ascendant.
It's almost like you know the story.
Regroup.
Yeah, I'm heading to the back.
We got enemies spawning behind us as well. Have you got a timer, Ollie?
Yeah, 16 seconds. I wouldn't bother. It's a bit ugly.
Alright.
Oh, he's back again. I thought you killed him.
It's another one of his minions.
We've got some kind of debuff.
The debuff. Yeah, the debuff drains your light, so don't. Basically, we have to do this fight without supers.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, that's annoying. Just
Right, at
ready
least we've
to
got
go.
grenades.
Just taking the ads out of this.
Yeah.
The big chat.
Alright, I'll do some DPS. If you manage the ads, Tom, I'll DPS the boss.
Okay.
Okay, I'm kind of.
Do you have dots in this game?
Thorn does a dot, but that's about
I
it.
guess fire weapons are sort of a dot.
Nah,
What's a
it's
dot?
only
Damage over
really
time.
Thorn does a dot, I think.
Do you actually not know what dot means?
Yeah, and they've debuffed.
Did you not know what dot means?
I did know what dot means. No.
Right,
What about
He's
the video
he's
with
nearly
Anixia?
halfway.
More dots, more dots. This is outrageous. How do you go about your life and miss that?
I managed
That's
somehow.
crazy.
Tom, what are you doing?
It's alright.
I know he doesn't know about the Anixia video. I just told him.
He's on.
Almost
He's
got it.
dead.
Damn.
Yeah. Couple of ads.
Ooh.
Oh no, this spawned.
Yeah, despawned.
The Rupture is closed.
It will only open for Ascendant Hive.
Then how do we reach Oryx?
Because
Ding.
Rats.
Rats. Come on.
Rats.
Nice.
Back to the tower when you can.
That's what I'm going to say from now on.
No, you're not.
You hope.
You're having a little celebration here.
Little
This is very
celebration
nice.
dance off. Yeah.
Yay!
Excellent. Well, do you think we should wrap up here, or is there something else that's going to be exciting to show off?
The next story mission is good, but time is ticking on, so maybe we should leave it. And
All right. Okay. Let's Did you get anything nice? Oh, why didn't you get any weapons, any items?
It's all starting from greens now again.
Oh, you've been had.
I know. I've done the story mode already.
It's a gear
Oh, okay.
change. Gear change.
Okay.
I see what you did there.
Well, I thought it was quite clever.
All right, cool. Yeah, well, thank you to everyone that joined us to take a look at the Taken King.
Yeah,
I feel like I get it now. I enjoyed that, at least from kind of observing it anyway. That was fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was nice to see everyone playing together and having a lovely time.
Does it make you want to play Destiny Taken King?
I still think I'd rather play Total War Warhammer.
I don't think there's any changing you.
No, probably not. Okay, cool. And yeah, thanks to Wes and Ollie who joined us on Skype.
Thank you. Thanks for sitting with us, Chris. And thanks everybody for watching.
Cool.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.